You don't actually think Tory is innocent, do you? I do! I swear to God I do. Let me run y'all through a timeline of events real quick. Tory Lanez goes independent. He's making $3 to $4 million a month on Spotify, Apple Music, all that. Roc Nation, Jay-Z, they all want a piece of that bread. So they tell him, yo, slide to the Roc Nation brand. Slides, whatever goes on, and then the world shuts down, not even like 2 months later. So what does he do? He does quarantine radio. Yo, he had people on like Drake, Justin Bieber, Chris Breezy, every big name you could think of, showing them and giving confidence to all the biggest artists in the world, showing them that labels, contracts, all that, you don't need none of that in this new digital media bullshit. So what does he do? He backs out with Jay-Z. He tells him, yo, I kind of got my own motion going on. I don't understand why I'll sign to another label and sell my catalog, because in 10 years from now, this $3 to $4 million is gonna make me $400 million, $600 million. So I'm good, I'm back out. Jay-Z feels slighted by that. So by this point, Tory Lanez has quarantine radio going for himself, where he's had people on like Drake, JB, Chris Breezy. And so what does he do to celebrate after he got his masters back? He's making $3, $4 million a month. He shoots Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Like, come on. 2 days after that, Sean Hawley, his lawyer at the time, I'm assuming, hypothetically, allegedly, then told him, yo, go put out a statement before all the narratives start to run wild. As soon as he's about to do that, Tory gets a call from Roc Nation. Roc Nation tells him,
we heard you're gonna make a statement about what happened, and it'd be in your best interest if you don't make that statement.
And then at that point, Tory's like, how the fuck did they know? How did they know I was gonna be putting out a statement? The only people that knew was me and my lawyer. He stays silent for a little bit of time, and then he changes the whole fucking game up with making an NFT album that sold in under like a minute, $1 million worth. Everybody from that point forth then made tens of thousands of dollars back. He gave the masters not to the labels, but to the people. You don't do that shit in the music industry, especially while everybody is watching you already because of the Megan Thee Stallion case. And then 5 days before the guilty verdict, his lawyer, Sean Hawley, drops out. Why? Because he didn't take the plea, majoritively. Fast forward all the way to October of 2024, we're talking like just a couple months ago, files a complaint with the state bar claiming there's an ethics issue, saying that there's a conflict of interest. Sean Hawley comes back and says, nah, gang, no, I don't know what you're talking about. We never represented Roc Nation or Jay-Z, which is true, but they did not look into what I looked into, because I found out that there very obviously is somewhat of a conflict of interest. Hold up, let me spit game. You see, I found out that she had a daughter named Nayanna Hawley. I went on Nayanna Hawley's website. What did I see? She was a background vocalist in the same year of 2021 for Beyonce, but also in the Super Bowl halftime show in 2021. Not to mention, after I dropped that video that you just watched, she closed her website. The website is closed down, completely revamped it. There is no mention of a Super Bowl halftime show, nothing. So people tell me I'm tripping. I'm the only one that looked into her daughter? Nah. Like I said, go watch that video back. I'm about to make an entire series on it. I'm gonna call that shit Defending Tory.